Good day, New York, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing Dover Street. So we're here by South Street and Dover Street on the south side of Manhattan. But before we start, let me show you where I am. So up above me is the FDR Drive, Rise. And then this is South Street, from north to south. And we got this building here, old building. I don't know if it's still active, but yeah. So we begin a journey now. Again, so Dover Street is no more than 3 blocks long, and that's it. But we're gonna try to capture it right now. Dover Street. Coming up at Dover Street, Front Street. Heading west. And that is Front Street, back there. Again, these streets are short, guys. And to the side, to the right, this is like the New York City Department of Transportation. This is like the garage or the parking lot, whatever, you know, for the vehicles. Now let me show you the other side. That's what they have. Small businesses, you know. These buildings are kind of old, guys. These go up, I think maybe to the early 1900s or more. Coming up at Dover Street, Water Street, heading west. And this is Water Street, which will be coming up soon, as soon as I'm done with this street. That is Water Street, back there. And now, we're gonna do the last block, guys. Again, this is only 3 blocks long, that's it. You can see this is part of the underneath the highways of New York City, downtown. As you can see up ahead, it becomes really narrow, but we can squeeze in, yeah. And right now, this is gonna go up to a rising street. You know, perfectly enough for me to fit in, you know. But this is Dover Street. Yeah, like I said, it's really, really narrow, but you know, I can squeeze in, which is good. Up ahead we have the sign that says Pace University. Okay guys, coming up next and last street is Pearl Street. Pace University, Manhattan Civic Center. So here we go, and this is Dover Street and Pearl Street. That's Pearl Street back there. And now we go back again towards east on Dover Street. But before we leave, let me show you where I am. So basically that's Pearl Street. Let me see. I don't know what street. I think that's Frank Street back there. That's Frank Street. And as you can see, you got all of the bridge and the Rise labels up there. Of cars, see? They're the beautiful ladies. And now we go back to Dover, going east. Excuse me. Heading east back again. And this is Fish Bridge Park Dog Run. So I'm gonna go slow here, guys, so you can see, yes, how beautiful this is. Yeah, it's a dog run, you know, so. And here it just became narrow. And we have a wall of leaves. Green leaves, man. And this is, again, Fish Bridge Park Garden. I think this is another entrance. Coming up at Dover Street, Water Street, heading east again. And this is Water Street again. The only tall building back there. We'll keep going. And check this out, guys. That's the Brooklyn Bridge. Under 10 minutes. Coming up at Dover Street, Front Street, heading east. And again, guys, as you can see, this is Front Street. We move on. Cowgirl Seahorse. That's a restaurant. Again, this Dover Street has only 3 blocks, but nonetheless, still part of New York scenery. Coming up next and last stop is Dover Street, South Street. Thank you guys for watching. The video is coming to an end. Don't forget to subscribe, register, like me a lot, and share the wealth. Bye.